Meyer's been taking a look at the forecast for some of these celebrations.
Yeah, and some of them are already going to get underway this weekend, including tonight. So let's take a look at some of these fireworks shows, which will get undergoing here. And once we get towards around sunset, Dowagiac at 74 degrees, very small chance of an isolated pop-up shower or thunderstorm, though as we head towards 10 p.m., most of Michiana should be completely rain-free, maybe an isolated chance. I think the best chance for a thunderstorm right now, mainly staying along and south of US 30. St. Joseph County 4-H Fairgrounds on the south side of South Bend. You have your fireworks to display for tonight, and overall the weather should cooperate outside of an isolated thunderstorm. And then for Saturday, we've got Michigan City out at Washington Park. Should be a lovely night for fireworks there along Lake Michigan. Mishawaka at Central Park, very quiet as well for tomorrow evening. Mostly clear, 74 degrees. And Winona Lake down around Warsaw, 75 degrees, mostly clear. Again, additional fireworks shows happen all next week, and you can find that complete list right now by heading on over to WNDU.com. Back to our weather for tonight. For this Friday, most of us stay dry. Do not cancel any outdoor plans based on the weather. Only an isolated storm for one or two communities for the remainder of our Friday, but most of Michiana, 98-99% of us, stay completely dry. With that said, we do have one downpour right now right over Diamond Lake, Cassopolis, right along the north there of M60. That will continue to move its way over towards Marcellus, Vandalia area. Widening this map out outside of that lone downpour, that's it. Most of Michiana staying completely rain-free at the 5 o'clock hour. And we widen this map out. There's a boundary back off to our west. What that'll do as it moves on into Michiana later tonight is briefly lower our humidity for Saturday. But we are going to watch maybe a few puffy cumulus clouds, one or two showers that could sneak on into at least the southern half of Michiana later on tonight. Hour by hour, the feeder track keeps most, if not all of Michiana rain-free for this evening. Here we are paused at 11 p.m. Here's the chance of an isolated downpour. Mainly south of US 30, sometime around or just after sunset. And feeder track moves that out before daybreak tomorrow morning. And a lovely day headed our way for tomorrow. Anything you want to do outside, the weather is going to cooperate. Not a raindrop in sight. Mostly clear skies for our Sunday. And the treat for tomorrow is lower humidity. No heat index for tomorrow. Sunday, the heat comes back at us. Heat index feel like temperature around 95 degrees, and then becoming a little bit more active for at least one day early next week as some scattered showers and thunderstorms move on into Michiana with the cold front. Looking ahead to our 10-day forecast, lower humidity heads our way Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for the July 4th holiday week, but it does look a little unsettled the closer we get towards July 4th. Right now, George, it doesn't look like anything too widespread, nothing too serious right now, but I would plan for at least maybe a day or two around the July 4th holiday weekend where we likely will have to dodge the raindrops at some point. We'll get a better handle of exactly when and where those raindrops could occur for July 4th festivities next week over the next coming days.
It is summertime and that stuff happens, doesn't it?
It does.
Right. We're going to take a break and we will be back in a moment.
There's a lot more happening in the